Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my Let's Play of Ghostbusters for the Sega Genesis. One of the better, but not the best, Ghostbusters games that is out there. Next to the new Ghostbusters 2, was released only in Europe by HAL Laboratory. This one was released on the Sega Genesis back in 1984. Way before I was even born back then. Sweet Jesus and rice. But this is one of my favorite Ghostbusters games out there, next to the new Ghostbusters 2, which I have to play on the NES emulator. And it's also one of the funnest, too. I'm just gonna let this demo play through. Alright, let's get started. First we're going to options mode. We have a choice between listening to the sounds and music and choosing difficulty, so I'm just going to keep it on normal mode. Before I begin this, I would like to thank you guys very much for tuning in and watching this. And this is also going to be done for Halloween Fest, basically, or Octoberfest, whatever it is. And I hope you guys will stay tuned for the next episode of Five Nights at Freddy's, which will be coming out sometime soon. But anyway, let's get started with this game, shall we? Raymond, Peter, and Egon. But no Winston, unfortunately. Now we have a choice between choosing between the three different Ghostbusters. There's Peter, whose stamina is normal, and his speed is normal. We have Ray, who's slow, but he has high stamina. And we have Egon, who's fast, but his stamina is low. So between the two of them, you can choose whoever you want to, but I'm gonna choose Peter. Sorry, Ray. Sorry, Egon. Recently, there's been a lot of ghostly activity happening here and there. I wonder if the earthquake we had yesterday had anything to do with it. If so, hey, thank you, earthquake. We'll be in business again. Yeah, we have work. Hello, help me, Ghostbusters. Ghosts have appeared in my home. Here's our map selection screen, basically. We have a choice between Home Sweet Home, the apartment, the Woody House, and the high-rise building. The castle in the distance we can't go to just yet. But anyway, we're gonna choose Home Sweet Home, and the payoff is $2,000. The tables move by themselves, and the shelves fly around in the house. I'm so afraid I can't sleep at night. I'm begging you, please help. I've got just about all you said. Don't worry, leave it up to the Ghostbusters. Alright, Ghostbusters, let's get out of here and take care of business. Home Sweet Home. Case 1. Middle ghost, only one ghost to be captured. In this game, it's basically a run-and-shoot game, basically. You move and shoot your blaster at the ghosts and destroy them, basically. And you move and jump around. The characters have big heads and small bodies. Destroying safes will get you money, but there might also be a bomb inside them, so you have to be careful, basically. These candlesticks are those candelabras are gonna move around and drop candlesticks on you. You gotta watch out for the sheet ghosts. Destroy them quickly, otherwise they'll latch onto you. Jump over the holes in the wall and destroy giant knives and destroy basically kitchen utensils that fly at you. And if you shoot Slimer, you can get a small healing drop, or you can get a weapons energy drop. We don't have any special weapons for the moment. If I press start, we go to the items menu. And here, we get our weapons, items, and of course shielding. We don't have anything to use for shielding, so we'll get that later on. Destroy these ghosts, move on, and we get another safe with money. Awesome. Money is key to this game, but there's also a chance there might be a bomb inside them. Alright, the safe, so you gotta be careful. Destroy this ghost real quick. You can also throw bombs to help take out the ghosts. This helps for some battles against certain ghosts, but ultimately you're just gonna want to use your shooter. And the hardest enemy in this game is a freaking coffee cup. Don't even get me started on how that's remotely possible. I can't even fathom. The music for this game is really, really good. I just love it. It's one of the best. Anyway, moving on. We got our first ghost encounter. And there's this headless magician guy. We have to destroy the boss right here. The real target is this ghost mouse thing, whatever it is. As you can see, we can't damage the magician, unfortunately. And we successfully separated the ghost. Now we gotta destroy the body and the head. Okay, the body's down. Dang it! And I'm dead. I lost a life because of that. Ah! Damn you! Got it! Okay, now we gotta capture the ghost. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes! And we got him! Once you destroy that certain boss, you have an ample amount of time to capture the little green ghost that pops out. If you don't capture it, it'll run away. Capturing the ghost will not only refill your health, but give you some money at the end of each stage. And after you've taken out all the ghosts, that little red dot on the screen will show you where the boss is. So we are going to go up and we are going to take on the first boss of this game. I forget what the name of these ghosts are and what the name of the boss is, but I think a quick wiki search will help you guys out. Anyway, moving on. Is this green son of a gun? What are you up to? You woke me up just when I was sleeping good. I mean when I'm tired. This boss here will divide his body into little boomerang-like objects. Your job is to shoot him when his body's exposed. But you also gotta be careful, because he'll turn into a ball and after that he'll ram into you. You can easily destroy the little discs he shoots out with your bombs, and it'll help. After doing enough damage, he'll start to change color. That indicates that he's getting weak, basically. But all you gotta do is just keep on the offensive with the boss, and eventually he'll fall, just like that. Pretty simple for our first boss. If you stand idle for so long, the Ghostbuster will just crouch down and it'll look back left and right and back and forth. For destroying the boss, we get a little tablet of some sort, and you get a victory animation. Ghost Cops Bus 15 Street Spook. Daily Sega News. Take a sip of my coffee. Thank you very much. This is a token of my gratitude. Now I can sleep soundly. You're welcome. One ghost snapped, and because of that, we get an additional money charge. $4,250. Did you see that power? If the ghost tingles with me, it'll be his last mistake. We've got some money, so let's party. Strange, you know when I took out that ghost, this stone appeared. It looks like a piece of a stone tablet. It looks like it's really old. There's some letters inscribed on it. Well, I think there's a way we can read it. It will just take a little time. It's time to get back to work. You've got clients waiting. Let's get to it, Ghostbusters! But that's basically the premise of this game. Anyway, if you choose to leave a stage beforehand, you can actually go to the options menu and report back to Ghostbusters HQ. You can go to Action Start, which will take you to the stage, the item shop where you can buy certain items and weapons. Sort of like the NES Ghostbusters game where you can buy items and stuff to help the Ghostbusters out. Anyway, we're going to the item shop. So you are the famous Ghostbusters. I'm glad you came by. Look at this great equipment. A Gazooya. That actually restores your health if you happen to, you know, leave a stage and come back later. Anyway, this is what we need right here. A few bombs. This is just an explosive with no special characteristics. Yes, I will. It'll come in handy. And that'll do it for now. I want you to come back again. I'll be waiting. Anyway, down to the weapons shop. And, hey, aren't you the Ghostbusters everyone's been talking about? You come to the right place. We built weapons to fight ghosts for 200 years. I made all these tools with pride. There's everything you'll need. Anyway, this is our basic weapons shop. Energy regeneration, which restores your energy weapons, explosives, a bubble projector, an energy tank, the three-way shot, phaser shield, a special suit, and the barrier, which is the most expensive part in the game. Anyway, this is the weapon we want, the 3-shot, but unfortunately we don't have enough money for it. We could easily get the bubble projector, but I just ignore that one. We'll come back again later after we've gotten more money. Are you leaving already? Come on back whenever you feel like it. But basically, that's the gist of it. You move to the various stages and you capture ghosts. If you choose to leave a stage beforehand after defeating a few ghosts, you can come back to that stage later. It's not like where if you... what's the word? Well, actually, I was about to say something wrong, but anyway. Once you choose a stage, you're locked in that stage. You can't go to anywhere else until you've cleared that stage, basically. So, for instance, say if I chose Action Start right now, I would have to basically choose the next stage and be stuck on it until I actually defeat it. But I can choose to leave the stage anytime I want and come back here to go to the item shop and the weapon shop. But that's basically the gist of it. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Ghostbusters Episode 1. We just did Home Sweet Home, and the next stop we do is we're going to the apartment. So until then, I will see you guys next time. Leo is